What's up, sports fans? Welcome back to the Rodgers Report, where we break down all the biggest stories in the game. We're kicking things off with Aaron Rodgers dropping some serious praise for Jaylen Warren's incredible catch-and-run. Then, we're diving into how Mike Vrabel sees the challenging blend of Aaron Rodgers and Arthur Smith for the Patriots. Plus, we'll reveal how Will Howard is staying sharp on injured reserve, thanks to Aaron Rodgers himself. And finally, we've got the playoff odds for the Steelers and why Week 3 is absolutely massive. You don't want to miss this, so hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Aaron Rodgers is calling it one of the greatest catch and runs he's ever seen. When a quarterback with 2 decades of experience, including a Hall of Fame career, singles out a play, you pay attention. This wasn't just any catch. It was a 65-yard explosion by Steelers' Jaylen Warren that left Aaron Rodgers in awe. Warren snagged a pass and then proceeded to break an astonishing 5 tackles, showing off incredible athleticism and determination before finally being brought down just yards from the end zone. Rodgers compared this electrifying play to a legendary 2009 run by Donald Driver, highlighting Warren's breakaway ability and sheer will. He even went on to say that Warren could be a #1 back on any team in the league, a massive compliment coming from Rodgers. The impact was immediate, with fans and analysts buzzing about Warren's display of power and agility. Many are wondering if this performance will lead to an even bigger role for him moving forward. But can this kind of individual brilliance translate into consistent team success? We'll explore that next as we look at how the Steelers' offense is shaping up against a tough opponent. Mike Vrabel, head coach of the New England Patriots, is gearing up for a significant challenge this Sunday against the Pittsburgh Steelers, and he's pinpointing the combined offensive threat of quarterback Aaron Rodgers and offensive coordinator Arthur Smith. Vrabel acknowledged Rodgers' exceptional operational skills, noting his uncanny ability to find open receivers even when plays break down. He described the Steelers' offense as a blend of Rodgers' veteran instincts and Smith's strategic play calling, highlighting the difficulty in affecting such a dynamic duo. While Week 1 showed flashes of brilliance for Rodgers and Smith, Week 2 presented offensive struggles, particularly with pass protection and establishing a consistent run game. Vrabel recognizes that Smith has a history of adapting his schemes to fit various quarterback styles, from mobile playmakers to pocket passers, and that this flexibility is key to maximizing Rodgers' strengths. The Patriots are preparing for a multifaceted attack, but the Steelers themselves are still working to find their rhythm and consistency. Consistency is key, and speaking of staying involved even when sidelined, we've got an update on one of the Steelers' own. Find out how Will Howard is making waves from the injured reserve next. Even from the sidelines, Pittsburgh Steelers QB Will Howard is making his presence felt, and it's all thanks to the veteran leadership of Aaron Rodgers. While on injured reserve, Howard isn't just recovering, he's actively contributing, helping Rodgers run team meetings and manage crucial signal calls. This hands-on involvement, orchestrated by Rodgers, ensures Howard stays engaged and continues his development despite not being able to play. It's a testament to Rodgers' commitment to mentoring his younger teammates, turning a potentially isolating IR stint into a valuable learning experience. Howard has also been tasked with special projects by the coaching staff, effectively stepping into a quality control role, analyzing opponents and preparing reports similar to what offensive coordinator Arthur Smith once did. This proactive approach to Howard's development is crucial, especially with other quarterbacks also on IR, and highlights the Steelers' dedication to player growth, no matter the circumstances. But with all this focus on individual development and offensive schemes, what does it all mean for the team's postseason aspirations? The pressure is mounting, and the numbers don't lie. Stay tuned for a deep dive into the Steelers' playoff odds. The Pittsburgh Steelers are facing a critical juncture in their season, with Week 3 against the New England Patriots representing a massive leverage point for their playoff hopes. After a disappointing Week 2 loss, quarterback Aaron Rodgers urged composure, recalling his famous RELAX message from 2014, emphasizing the importance of taking it 1 week at a time. However, data from Sportsline's projection model paints a stark picture. A loss to the Patriots would see the Steelers' postseason chances plummet from 52.5% to a precarious 37.3%, a swing of over 23%, the largest of any team in Week 3. This urgency is amplified by a challenging upcoming schedule featuring numerous playoff contenders. Coach Mike Tomlin acknowledges the need for a strong performance to shake off the recent negative outing and secure a vital victory. The Steelers are slim favorites, but the stakes couldn't be higher for Rodgers and the team as they aim to avoid a significant dip in their playoff trajectory. That's a wrap on our top stories for today. But before you go, let's quickly recap the action-packed updates we covered. All right, what a show! We heard Aaron Rodgers heap massive praise on Jaylen Warren's incredible catch-and-run, Mike Vrabel broke down the challenge of facing Aaron Rodgers and Arthur Smith, and we saw how Will Howard is staying sharp on IR thanks to Aaron Rodgers. Plus, the Steelers' playoff odds are on the line in a huge Week 3 matchup. Don't miss any of the action. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell. Follow us on all social media platforms for more exclusive content. We'll see you next time on the Rodger Report.